Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be doing what I call HIIT yoga, so kind of mixing in HIIT elements with a yoga workout. The movements will be yoga inspired. We'll be doing 2 sets of 5 movements, and we'll be doing 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. So we'll start with the HIIT portion first, and then we'll finish off with the yoga flow just to bring our heart rates back down and give ourselves a nice stretch. So before we do that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already. It'll be greatly appreciated. If you're ready to work out, meet me on the mat and we'll get started. And we are done the HIIT portion. Let's get on to the yoga. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So sitting close to the heels and extending the arms forward, pressing the palms into the mat. We'll take an inhale and exhale, shifting the arms over to the right side into a nice side bend to open up the left side body. And we'll inhale, come back to center. Exhale, shifting the arms over to the left side, opening the right side body. And we'll inhale, come back to center into our child's pose. We're gonna come up to tabletop, go past it, and leave our bellies on the floor. We'll squeeze and lift the chest up into a cobra pose and shift back into child's pose. So we'll do this for 3 more times and making it a little bit more fluid each time. From child's pose, we'll come up to tabletop, so making sure you're spreading your fingers wide in tabletop position. Taking the weight off to the left side, we're gonna lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left. Here we're gonna extend that left arm and come onto the left fingertips, giving our lats a nice stretch as well. Slowly unraveling and coming back to tabletop, we're going to take the weight off to the right side and do the same motion. So exhaling, we're threading that left arm underneath the right and extending that right arm on top, coming onto the right fingertips. Unraveling back into tabletop, we'll come onto the balls of the feet and lift our tailbone up towards the ceiling into our downward dog. Staying in downward dog for 3 deep breaths, focus on shooting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Next, try to bring together your feet so that they're side by side. And we'll inhale and lift that right leg up and back into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, curling the right knee in. We'll step through to a low lunge stance, setting up. And we'll place that left hand down towards the floor, spreading the fingers wide and open through the chest and lift your right arm up. Bending through the left leg, we're gonna see if we can grab that back foot with the right hand and maintain that twist in the torso. Staying in this quad stretch for 1 deep breath, we'll slowly unravel and come back to that runner's lunge, push back to a high plank, and exhale, come down all the way. Inhale, lifting through the chest to cobra, and exhale back into downward dog. Bringing both feet together, we'll inhale and lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, stepping through, we'll set up for that low lunge once again. This time leaving the right hand onto the mat, we'll bring that left arm up and open through the chest. Bending through the right leg, we'll see if we can bring that right foot towards the hip and maintain that twist in the upper body. Unraveling and stepping back into high plank, we'll exhale and come down all the way onto the belly. Inhale, lifting through the chest into cobra, and exhale, come back to that downward dog, and we'll stay for 3 deep breaths. from downward dog, we'll cross the legs and come down to sitting, setting up for half hero pose. So we'll bend through the right leg and bring that right foot just beside the hips as we extend the left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, lift your arms. Exhale, we'll fold forward, hinging through the hips. Inhale, coming back to arms lifted. We'll exhale and unravel, switching sides. So bending the left leg this time and bringing that left foot beside the hips. Once again, inhale, lengthen through the spine, lift your arms, and exhale, fold forward, hinging through the hips and keeping that spine long. Inhaling, coming back to center, we're actually going to go into a full hero pose, so we'll bring that right foot towards the hip as well. So now our hips should be in between our 2 feet, and we'll lean back and come onto our forearms, opening through the front body and giving those quads a nice stretch. And we'll stay in hero pose for 3 deep breaths. Releasing from hero pose, we'll come up to a kneeling position. So if it's a lot on your knees, you can grab a towel or a blanket that you could use for padding under the knees. Coming upright and lengthening through the spine, we're going to place the hands onto the sacrum, squeezing the elbows in towards each other, and we'll push that hip forward as we bend backwards with the upper body. Carefully coming back down onto the mat, we'll come down all the way, lying onto our backs, giving ourselves a nice hug. Releasing that left leg down, we'll grab the outer edge of the right foot and come to a half happy baby pose, really pushing that low back into the mat. Switching sides, we'll release the right leg down and grab the outer edge of the left foot. Same idea, we want the low back to be glued onto the mat as well. Setting up for reverse pigeon, we're going to bend through both legs and we'll place that right ankle on top of the left thigh. We'll bring that left thigh in towards the chest as we push into it using the right ankle, and really keep a flex at the right foot as well. Switching sides, this time we're placing the left ankle on the right thigh as we try to bring that right thigh in towards the chest, making sure we're pushing that left ankle into the thigh and flexing through that left foot. Releasing from reverse pigeon, we'll windshield wipe the legs left and right before we come into Shavasana. Extending the legs and placing the hands by the sides, palms facing up. Letting go of all our muscle engagement, we'll come into our final resting pose, closing our eyes or keeping a soft gaze. you're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Otherwise, make sure you're rolling onto one side first and taking your time in making your way back up. And that was it. That was my HIIT yoga workout. I hope you liked it. Give me a comment and let me know if you like videos like these. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Please share this with your friends if you know they're into fitness and yoga and HIIT. Give me a subscribe and make sure you turn on your notifications. And that is my conclusion. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day or your evening. And I will see you in the next video.